There is a yearning in the society to remember who we are and what we can be together. There's a yearning for this, and it feels like it's just this wind, and you've caught this wind, you've caught the spirit. I think one of the things we learned from Madison is that civility is not simply good manners appropriate to the circumstance. Civility is also the inward desire to do good to your opponent. That's the virtue he was talking about, and without which our project in ordered liberty is at risk. There are several really amazing things about this idea of who we are as Americans, free people who care for one another. One of the most amazing things is that it is an idea. It's something that we think about each other. It's not based on fixed attributes like what color is your skin. It's not based on the language that your parents or grandparents spoke. It's based on an idea that is in here about what we owe to ourselves and one another who want to live in this certain way. We're one of the few countries in the world of which this can be said.
If we only hang out with people who sound like us, who talk like us, the fact is we lose some of the great opportunities in life. We lose the opportunities to engage with each other. We lose the opportunity to be challenged by others, and we lose the opportunity to learn from one another.
It's pretty amazing how many friendships come out of Better Angels.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Kind of like us.
Yeah, you and I are a pretty good example.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I was vice chairman of the Republican Party of Los Angeles County. I was a Republican nominee for Congress before that.
And I worked for the Obama campaign. I worked for the Hillary campaign, which was really great until it ended. And yeah, now we're here before you today.
Depolarizing America.
Yes, sir.
We get our name from the first inaugural address of Abraham Lincoln. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will yet swell the chorus of the Union when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature.
I grew up as a Democrat. I grew up in a Democratic home, and that was really the air that I breathed and the water that I drank, and that was just how things were. And then when I was an adult in 2004, I unexpectedly fell in love with someone who was Republican and believed things that were very different than what I had been raised to believe. And it rocked my world. I did not know what to do with this. How could I love somebody who believed things that were so different? How could he be a good person if he thought things that were so different than what I had been taught was right and true in the way things were? And we've been married now for 14 years. We have 3 kids, and we are better people, stronger people because of what we've been through, because of the way in which we have come to understand that we can believe different things, but share the same values, and we can raise a family together. And I really believe that what we have found in our marriage is what our country needs, and that our country can do that. We can go through these hard conversations, and we can come out on the other end loving and respecting each other and building something together.
When I first met Donna, we talked about guns. Donna hates guns. She thinks guns are terrible. She thinks the country would be much better off without guns. I'm a Southerner, I grew up with guns. I was just kind of joshing with her. I said, oh, Donna, maybe you should go to a gun shop or two and talk to people there about what they think about guns. It might give you a new perspective. I was just messing around. It's what she did. Today, she is the lead organizer of Better Angels, and every day she talks to people who feel passionately about the Second Amendment. And she still wants gun control. And they still want to protect their vision of the Second Amendment, but they do so as friends and as people who can see the good in the other person's point of view, even if they don't agree with it. People who have an inward desire to do good to their opponents.